Hey Michael, where are we right now?
Honolulu.
That's not where we're staying, is it?
No.
Where are we going?
Fukuoka.
Where in the world is Fukuoka?
Japan.
We're going to Japan. The day is literally never ending today. So we're flying from Hawaii to Japan, and it's gonna be daylight the entire way to Japan. And then it's gonna be a whole nother day after today. So that's gonna be crazy, and it's gonna be daylight the whole time, and when we land, it's also gonna be daylight. So now we just have another night and a half to go.
Guess how much this was?
What did you get?
Guess how much it was?
$8.
$7.
Wow. Is it a pumpkin spice? Oh my god. Wow. That's gonna keep me up the whole flight.
Japan is a long way from the US. It took us about 18 hours to get there when it was all said and done. When we arrived, we had a super enthusiastic greeting from Yuko and Misa, who would be our guides for the next few days. We got to our hotel, the Basics Fukuoka, and had about 30 minutes to freshen up from our trip to go to dinner. We just landed in Japan, and we made it to our room, where we have like 30 minutes before we get to dinner. Oh, what did you find?
Beautiful container of meringues. And look at these really cute pajamas. Usually I don't wear the robe at the hotels and whatever, because I'm like, why? I'm gonna wear these.
Dinner night one is at a traditional Yakitori restaurant a few blocks away from our hotel. Yakitori can literally be translated to grilled chicken and consists of bite-sized pieces of meat served on a bamboo skewer. We start by taking off our shoes and ordering a cold Japanese lager, and oh my god, I have been waiting for this all day.
What is it? It's a bacon wrapped cheese. 10 out of 10. It was like pizza in a bite.
I don't know what do you call this? The onigiri. Okay, so it is a version of onigiri, but it's hot. I'm used to them being cold. Like, ow. This pork belly is not like any other pork belly I've ever had in my life. We ordered extra.
It's specific to Fukuoka because they don't have it.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Good morning. I slept well, given the fact that we passed like 9 time zones. I think I'm doing great. How are you doing? Tell me.
Doing great, but well, no, I have a slight headache. I didn't sleep well last night, which is shocking. I was so tired, but I'm very excited for my like Barbie breakfast. Everything is like mini size.
Oh my god, look at the donut.
I know, they cut them in half. Matthew was dead set on trying mentaiko, which is spicy cod roe. Yes, fish eggs. This man will try anything if you tell him it's a local delicacy.
It's salty, but it's kind of spicy, but it's not that fishy. It's kind of like the sensation of when you eat meat, salty, and it tastes like a really good fish fillet. We are in Japan for the next 10 days. We're starting in a place called Fukuoka in the far southeast of Japan, and then we're moving to Osaka and then Tokyo to end with. We haven't been to Japan in 6 years. Last time, 2017, with my parents, and if you remember, we did Mario Kart, this Mario Kart track around Tokyo. It was so fun. But this time we're going to a couple places that we really haven't been to before. Fukuoka, we've never been to. I heard very little about Fukuoka, but we did hear that it is the birthplace of Tonkatsu Ramen.
Which is all I needed to know.
And I was like, yeah, we gotta go try that. And then Osaka, we spent a day, we did a day trip, but it was like,
oh my god, it was a few hours.
We just like basically walked around for a few hours, and it was like, oh my god, this is incredible. I want to stay for so much longer, but we had to get back on the Shinkansen and go back to Kyoto. So I am very excited to see that. So today we're going to explore Fukuoka, and I think we have an open bus or like so we're doing some kind of tour, either a bus tour or a boat tour of downtown Fukuoka.
DVD.
All the things. It should be fun. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, kiss my fishy breath. Yes, okay.
What's it gonna be?
Which one's no sugar? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, perfect. I'm gonna get a green tea. This is one of the most famous architectural buildings in Fukuoka. It's called the Akros Building. The interesting thing about this building is that they planted little trees on it in 1995. That was like 28 years ago, and now all the trees are fully grown, and it's basically like a city park on the slant of a building. Super cool.
Then it was time for a native dish to Fukuoka, Tonkatsu ramen. Our favorite place to get Tonkatsu ramen is Ichiran, which they have a few locations in the US, but none near us. We first stopped by the original Ichiran, which had a pretty long line, understandably, so we ended up just going to a newer one that was close by.
We made it. Very basic. Let's do. Do you do mild or medium spice? You do none.
I don't like something spicy.
Ichiran is unique in that each stall is walled off, so you can enjoy your ramen without being bothered. You slide your ticket and circled preferences under the curtain, where little food angels whisk it away and bring back your delicious bowl of heaven. Each stall even has its own water dispenser and little pieces of wood you can slide under the curtain to ask for more noodles or another egg. Are you in heaven?
Yeah. This is amazing. It's just like a huge sprawl of little tiny Japanese restaurants. And I'm sad that I can't eat at them all right now. It smells so good.
Then it was time for a little more exploring, and we ended up here. There we go.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I'm seeing what you're seeing.
I need it. Cute. Wish I could have it.
These things are so rigged. It's not even funny, but Matthew insisted on spending all our money on them. We walked around a little more to ultimately end at Canal City, a multifunctional complex with shopping, dining, a movie theater, and arcade. And when I say arcade, I mean arcade.
Do you fit?
No.
Yay! I won! It's not fair! Michael didn't know how to use his item.
What are you getting?
I'm getting a sweat towel when it's hot so I can dab my sweat. Pumpirin. I got a present for myself. Where are we going, Michael?
We're going to dinner.
And what are we trying? Are we trying some mentaiko?
Mentaiko or go?
No, we're not trying mentaiko. That's what we had this morning.
Oh.
We're having
I'm
miso.
tired.
We're having Mizutaki, which means simmering water in Japanese. It's a hot pot, and it's something that you have to try in Fukuoka. I saw it on a list. I saw it on Google.
Said it, thus it's true. Mizutaki has two main styles, the Fukuoka or Kyushu style and the Osaka or Kansai style. We are in Fukuoka, so we are having the Kyushu style. The rest of Japan, you may be able to find the Kansai style Mizutaki with pork or beef. Like other hot pot dishes, Mizutaki is typically cooked communally at the table with a burner. But before anything gets cooked, we have sticky yam to try. You meant sticky, didn't you?
Oh, it's
Yeah, I mean, this seaweed makes sense to
yeah.
Okay, go for it.
It was a long string that came out. This is yamaimo, and it is sticky yam with seaweed of some kind. Look at this texture. Isn't that amazing? Never eaten anything like it. Okay, let's try it. That is very gooey. Very gooey.
Our server helped us get things started, skimming any fat off the top before making little chicken soup bowls for us. Then they made the meatballs on this cool little board to drop in the hot pot along with glass noodle. Then we finished off with a more traditional, almost spaghetti-like noodle. It wasn't particularly cold outside, but it felt like such a home-cooked comfort food moment that I loved it. Okay, I feel like we did so much the first couple days. We're gonna give you a whole separate video for the rest of Fukuoka. Be sure to check it out. It involves Japan's Venice, more local cuisine, samurais, and even our experience at the Kirby Cafe. Don't miss it.